In 2004, the notorious Bangladeshi gangster Tafal Ahmed Joseph was convicted and sentenced to death for the brutal murder in 1996 of Mustafiza Rahman Mustafa. Joseph's two other brothers, Haris Ahmed and Anis Ahmed, were also convicted, but they absconded. Until this day, they have not been arrested. In December 2015, the Appellate Division upheld Joseph's conviction but commuted his death sentence to life imprisonment. 3 years later, in May 2018, in a rare act of clemency, the President of Bangladesh pardoned Joseph and he was released from prison. Tafal Ahmed Joseph is the youngest brother of General Aziz Ahmed, who became the Chief of Army Staff in June 2018, just 1 month after his sibling received a presidential pardon. Joseph has recently come to renewed public attention after a retired Lieutenant General complained during a Facebook Live interview about Joseph receiving a security escort and enjoying VIP status. Whatever Joseph's current status may be, a Netra News investigation has found evidence that since his release, the pardoned convict Joseph is pretending to be someone entirely different. Under a forged identity, he has managed to get a new birth registration and has used this to obtain a national ID card and at least 2 passports using an entirely different name. First, Tafal Ahmed Joseph procured a new birth registration using the name of Tanvir Ahmed Tanjil. Then, using this birth registration, he obtained a national ID card under the false name. And finally, in June 2018, 1 month after his release from prison, he obtained a passport using the same fake name. Records show that he was issued another new passport in December 2019, this too under the name of Tanvir Ahmed Tanjil. Netra News obtained database documents that confirm that both the national ID card and the passport of Tanvir Ahmed Tanjil carries photos of Tafal Ahmed Joseph. Apart from his fake name, there are other false details in these documents. They state that his father's name is Suleiman Shorka. In fact, Joseph has always said that his father is Abdul Wadud, the same man who is the father of his elder brother, General Aziz Ahmed. The documents also indicate that Joseph now lives inside the high-security Dhaka cantonment area under his fake name and identity. In providing false information to obtain a national ID card and passports, Joseph has most likely committed a number of criminal offences. The Passport Offences Act of 1952 makes it a criminal offence to obtain a passport using false information. Conviction can result in up to 2 years of imprisonment or a fine. The NID Registration Act of 2010 also makes it a criminal offence to knowingly provide any false or distorted information in order to obtain a national ID card. Conviction can result in up to 1 year imprisonment or a fine. We cannot say whether this fake identity is Joseph's only legal identity or if he also has a national ID card in his real name. Since his release from prison, Joseph has travelled to a number of countries, possibly using his false passports. One such visit was to Malaysia, where he was photographed alongside Mahathir Mohamad, who was the Prime Minister at the time. It is not known how Joseph, a convicted murderer, came to meet the Malaysian Prime Minister. Netra News sought responses from Tafal Ahmed Joseph, General Aziz Ahmed and the Bangladesh Law Minister. None have responded.